create miracles in your life, or I'll give you an answer which is going to resolve every issue of yours. No, but a reading is like a reflection in the mirror. You see exactly the first thing you see. You see where you are right now. You're present. The cards show you where exactly you stand and what the coming 6 months or the coming 12 months have in store for you, and what all you can do. If the cards are negative, then you know you have to be more cautious. If the cards are positive, you know you can take a risk. You can be more adventurous. The second reason why someone would approach me is when they are curious or when they are inquisitive to know about the coming days, the coming future. These are the two reasons why anyone would be more than willing to approach a reader or a tarot reader like me. I know someone named Peter Fellows. Peter Fellows, he lives in New York, and I'm grateful to him for many things, for his honest advice, for his suggestions, and I always look forward to his advice, his mails. So he's a gorgeous person. I've spoken to him just once, and he's been very kind to me. He told me there are three people or three motives why anyone would approach me, or three motives why any client would approach me for a reading, and he was very honest on that, and I respect honest advice. The first thing is anything that they get to know from my reading, anything concerning their personality which they are not aware of but which I make them aware of through my tarot reading. The second motive is anything about the future which they do not know and they can't even imagine, but which I am likely to know through the cards and they come to know through the reading. The third motive or the objective is any remedy or course of action that can help them overcome the problems that they are going through, or that can help them achieve what they wish to achieve. So anything related to their personality trait which they are not aware of but they come to know through my reading, and anything that they are not aware of with terms to their life which is going to happen in the coming days, and they come to know through my reading. And the third is obviously any remedy or suggestion which I would give and which would actually help them to overcome that problem, or at least to survive through that problem and make things more comfortable for them. Now, any reading that I do, any tarot reading that I do, has got certain elements, certain factors which are external but they influence the reading immensely. The first is that any tarot reading is relative and subjective. When I say relative and subjective is, most of the time when people come to me for a reading, not everything that I mentioned to them at the start they are able to understand. There are things which are subjective, or it seems vague to them, or it seems impossible to them, or it seems that it's not going to happen, but that's something that they are not receptive enough to accept. But you need to understand, a tarot reading is bound to be relative and subjective. It's like a piece of puzzle. It's those small bits of information that comes to you, and you pick that information, use it appropriately and in an optimum manner, and try to make changes to your life. It's like what Carl Jung used to speak about, synchronicity. It's what events happen in your life. There are signs which come up in your life. You make use of those events, and they help you find the purpose in your life. They help you make this journey of existence more